Yo, what is up guys? This is Claude from Chicago, and today we are playing Soviet's Republic. Today's going to be a shorter stream, so it's more going to be like a video, so it'll probably be about 20 to 30 minutes long, no longer than that. I have something later to do tonight, so this is why the stream is playing a little bit earlier today. We're going to get loaded right on in here, and then we'll finish off where we started off last time, and hopefully everything will go good. Thanks Zyrtec for coming out to the stream today. Bruh, how are you going to be streaming and watching my stream? How does this work? How does this concept work? I don't know. That's why you're savage. This is why. So, let me just get my audio kind of like balanced real quick, and then we'll get started. What's up, Rufus? Thanks for coming out to the stream today, my guy. I appreciate it. Okay, so last time we had to leave pretty early during the stream, sadly. But we're going to finish working on our little town. That's why it's called 11.2, so if you didn't see it last time. We pretty much set up this new town here, but we need to get these people some sort of jobs. So let's see what kind of jobs we can get. I've never did a meat town thing in here. I've kind of experimented on my own, but that was a long time ago. I think we should probably get a clothing factory, but we don't really have the materials for fabric, so maybe we should invest it. So right over here. Oh, this is our Western spy town, so it's not terrifically it's Western, so they're just spies. I don't know how to say it more than that, but they need jobs. There's currently a hospital, there is a cinema, and there is a university here. Medical university, so a lot of these people are going to be the smart sort of people, so we kind of want to give them somewhat of quote smarter jobs. I know there's not that many in this game, but they shouldn't all be farmers is what I'm trying to get to, or steel workers or this sort of thing. But I don't think we really have too much of an option of what they can do, to be honest with you. We do have a little farm set up over here. Maybe we should just make a meat farm. So how does that work? So we make a livestock, a slaughterhouse, and then a meat storage. So let's do that. Let's get these guys some sort of jobs through the farming industry. So let's see where this goes. So livestock, we have a front door here, and everything's going to be transported through the back, it looks like. Man, they even added more songs, and it's only been like a week since I left. I love this game. I love how they keep updating it. I really want to come out and try to support them in the community of Steam a little bit more, so I could give off some of my honest feedback on how I would perceive to have this game. Needs flat terrain. They still need to kind of fix that bug. They have made some huge advancements in their building aspect, so I cannot complain. What's up, Marcel? Thanks for coming out to the stream today. Hello there, I'm... if you want to go watch his stream, go ahead. We're just doing a shorter stream today. It's only going to be like 30 minutes. Oh, man. We're going to have to delete this road and kind of fix this out. Because right now it still says there's like a big downhill slope. And this game still is a little bit buggy on the road aspect of it. Okay, so we're going to get a meat factory in here. We're probably going to need a new bus stop. I don't think everyone's going to be able to walk over there, so we're going to need another bus stop in this location and some more buses as a fact, because no one's going to be... These buses are on that certain route. Okay, so once this is finished building, which ways can I connect this? I'm assuming this is out. So maybe I built this wrong. Let's delete this. Sorry. I know it just like finish building. But we have unlimited money, so it's not really too much. Maybe the other ones are out as well, but it doesn't... I don't think it looks like that's what it is. Maybe we should move it back, now that I think about it, so we don't actually have to rebuild a new bus stop. There's a bus stop here and a bus stop there. Man. Sorry, I didn't mean to sneeze on you like that. Okay, so there's a meat, then a slaughterhouse, then meat storage. So storage should be generally... The storage should be really on the main road. So we'll have this here. And then we'll build everything backwards in this case. Usually I wouldn't do this, but I think maybe in this case it probably would work out a little better. And then we'll have one here. So this is the slaughterhouse. And then the livestock farm would go right next to that. Oh, I already built that wrong. We're going to have to get rid of this train track if we did this. Hold on. Let's do this again. I know, I'm sorry. I'm like trying to get this all set up. So maybe we got to have it like angled this way. And where does the where does the slaughterhouse? How does this? How? If I put this here, I'm just trying to get this all set up without having cars. So we'll place this here, the slaughterhouse, and then next to that, we should be able to put in the livestock farm, and then we should be able to add in our... We should be able to add it in. The game is still a little buggy on the mechanics of building, but we should be able to have this hook up. Please. Alright, we'll see. I feel kind of bad for both of you. I just... And watch it done. Goodbye. Alright, goodbye, Marcel. Thanks for still coming out. Alright, so that'll hook up to there. Okay, this actually all hooked up, actually 10 times better. Now let's see what these people need. So these people actually need crops. So, will it be lucky and let me hook this up like this? Too long, of course. So I have a theory, not like a game theory, I guess you could say. But we need to get this... Well, no one's able to go to work currently. That's for sure. But we should be able to do something like this and hook up some roads so people can actually walk to work. I kind of wanted to pull this across here. Let's just see if people can walk to this slaughterhouse. They can. Alright, that's all that matters. So, that'll work. We need to pull this farm storage facility over. And the only way that I can think of this is one, by having a truck go around. Not really too efficient. Also this, really not too efficient as well. But if it works, I will be genuinely happy. Because then I could save on some trucks. Because trucks start cluttering up your area. For people that haven't played this game. So let's get in a grain storage here. So if we place one more here like this, I really hope I could try to bend this. To be honest, if this worked, I would be really like happy. Now it's too long still. Alright, that works at least. And, okay, so we're going to have to get 2 more grain storage, it looks like. We should be able to... If I have to go out, I think I'm going to have to go out like this. And we could bend it around like this. Okay. This is what they need to fix the conveyor belt roads for sure. This is like the next thing they need to fix. But we have a lot of stuff here now. We might want to... This is like... I think we can only have 4 farms hooked up. They should have another grain storage set up. Maybe we will just have another farm to funnel all this stuff through. But everything should come through here. We'll have another farm that'll shoot more grain into here, and then it should it should transport it to here. But right now we don't have any sort of farms running. So let's get in another farm in the back. We should be fine. Unless there's another hookup over here. But there is a railroad in our way. No, yeah, we can't do that. Okay, so we are gonna have to still get a truck in, sadly. Where would be our next best location for a farm? There's like a hill here. This is some flat ground over here. So let's pull over a... I guess an asphalt road. We'll run that across the train tracks, and then we'll have a farm set up over here. So let's get a farm, because we're going to need a lot of wheat for this to work. So let's get our big main sort of factory here. And this is where all of our grain's going to be exported out. Let's build it on this side. I just really want to make sure this gets hooked up to the road. So we'll have that there. We'll have our grain storage here. And then we're going to need to run a conveyor belt through our walking area from there to there. And then we're going to have our beautiful road here. And we can get up to 4 fields for our farm. So let's get them in. And if I could stick these big, fat, huge fields in, that would be perfect. And it looks like I can. These are going to produce a lot of wheat, but it's going to take a lot of time for it to be processed. And this would fit, but there's a little something up in by this tree area. So let's take the new flattening tool out, and let's try to generally flatten this area out for the workers. And this should hook up. Yes, okay. Beautiful. What's up, Simon? Thanks for coming out to the stream today, guy. I appreciate it. We might want to move this back because they're not hooking up to the roads properly. Let's blow up this field as well. I guess that's the... I don't know why it's a dynamite stick, but it's... it looks like a... Sometimes it does look like it just blow up the field. By the way, will there be Anno 1800? I'm not sure yet, to be honest with you. But if you really want to see it, I can make it happen. I have, to be quite honest with you, I don't know how the game mechanics works. It kind of looks like Civ. I just don't want to, you know, come out here and clap it. Like this, I'm finally figuring out how to play it just on stream. But I feel like we can do a more in-depth run-through of this game in the future. As well as if it does good. If it doesn't do good, then we're probably not going to do a in-depth right now. We're kind of just doing a free builder. But I feel like I still want to do something like that, because I did spend a good bit of money. And sadly, we had to build this field a little crooked. And now we need our sowers. So we need the 4 Czechoslovakian sowers. There's that Tractor ZT 7245s. Let's get in the big trucks, the KMZs 5410s. And then harvesters, the CK5 harvesters, Soviet Union. Let's get 5 of those in, and that should start our field going. And then we need some trucks to transport all our wheat from here to here, and then go through our very crazy connection roads, because the game is still very early in alpha. Maybe it's in beta now, but still very early on, so we can't really just yeet a road over. But it works. And we have unlimited money, so we really don't care. If not, if we didn't have unlimited money, I probably just would have bought a truck to carry all that over. But speaking of trucks, we still do need a covered truck to carry our wheat to that conveyor belt system that I have currently set up. I would recommend watching some videos. It's pretty simple to understand. Okay, if it's pretty simple to understand, yeah, I just don't want to come out here and buy it and then, like, not know Like, if it's basic mechanics, then I can understand. But Anno 18 is still easier to play than this. Okay, then you'll probably see some of that coming out, Simon. I don't know when, but you probably will see it coming out. And what I did here for people that didn't know, I had to buy a truck, and the truck's pretty much going to take the wheat from this location to this grain facility, and it should slowly transport it to our livestock farm. Currently, we don't have any livestock farm, like, anything getting run because none of our fields have been harvested. And with these three big fields and one medium-sized field, this is going to take forever. But once we do, we'll be pretty set on food. These are some smaller fields and one medium-sized field, so this should be growing and going through their cycle a lot faster than the normal places. Or you could play the campaign, which is a discuss tutorial, but the sandbox is better. Yeah, I probably would play a sandbox. Like right now, we're doing a sandbox of this. I might do a sandbox on it and then go through like a real campaign. Okay, so we have that hooked up. I want to do one more last thing before I end it today. I know it's a really short one, but I wanted to get something more set up. Oh, we're gonna need a bus depot, right? A small bus platform so these people can get to work in this area. So let's kind of like hook this up here. So I'm referring to you as Inspector Ben playing to much papers, please. What are you talking about, too much papers? Are you talking about my homework? Because I finished most of it. I have my final project that I haven't started. Don't snake on me, please. Please. It's due on my birthday as well. But, oh well, I guess. We're going to need some more buses, so let's get in a couple struggle buses. And one struggle bus will go from our new location to here. We'll have it start its route. And then we'll have our other bus. It'll run from this location to here. Because in this game, the Sims or the Soviets, whatever you would like to call them, only get on the bus for the first route, and then they get off, and then no one else will ride the bus. So we can't have these elaborate routes. No one will take the bus, sadly. And either way, like, it seems like no one ever gets on, even though there's like thousands of people over here. It seems like. It's not really. Where you play as the inspector at a board checking papers. Oh, God. Oh, okay. If you send me the... Man, if you post those links, I pin them in chat so I can go back later and check it out. But I would definitely want to play something like that, too. I could definitely do the accent and stuff like that. Alright, guys. I know it was a really short stream, but I do appreciate Simon, Rufus, Marcel, and Zertek for coming out to the stream today. I have to go to work very shortly, so I know it was kind of short. I kind of put that squiggle line there. I have to rough start time. I got to eat and all that stuff, but I do appreciate you watching this live or post. We'll be back tomorrow at regular time, and Wednesday and Thursday. Maybe Thursday be a little bit earlier, but appreciate you guys coming out and watching. This has been Claude from Chicago, and this has been the Soviet Republic, comrades.